Imagine your entire Facebook world, your pictures, your friends, your posts all disappear in an instant, and the only way to get your profile back is to prove your identity to Facebook. This is not a dream, or should we say a nightmare. This is actually happening to some of you. And many of you telling us you want to know why. Boy in the Corner's Christy Diamond working to get you answers from Facebook about this. Christy, I've had a lot of calls and emails about this. Real or scam?
Well, Patrick, here's the deal. You're on Facebook, suddenly you get logged off and you're asked to log back in. When you try to do that, you get a message telling you you must submit a government ID in order to access your profile again. Sounds like a scam, but believe it or not, it's legitimate and it could easily happen to you.
I'm on it all the time.
Like many of us, Rick Gerstein is hooked to Facebook.
I'm on it mobilely and on my computer.
But all of a sudden, Gerstein couldn't get on it from anywhere. A message popped up telling him he had to submit a government ID before he could access his account again.
I was kind of taken by it. I'm like, why all of a sudden? I've been on Facebook for 7, 8, 9 years, whatever it's been, and now you're asking me for a photo ID to prove that I'm who I say I am, where I've never had to do that in the past.
I reached out to Facebook to get some answers. A spokesman tells me the message is indeed authentic and not a scam. He says Facebook uses this method to verify you're using your real name and birthday. In other words, that you are who you say you are. Some users call it invasive, but IT experts say the method actually helps protect your privacy and prevent people from impersonating you.
Like, you can go on other people's pages, download their photos, and make a fake profile and make it seem like they're, somebody else or yourself or whoever. And then from that point on, they can go ahead and try to phish user information, do something called catfishing, and try to form relationships with people, and eventually try to extort money from them.
Gerstein was able to scan and email Facebook a copy of his driver's license and regained access to his account within a few hours. But he still had some concerns.
Now that you have my driver's license information, what are you going to do with it?
According to Facebook, any document you provide to prove your identity will get permanently deleted once the issue is resolved. Now, question, how does this happen to you? Your account could get flagged for a number of reasons, I'm told. If your name or birthday doesn't match what they have on file, if you're suspected of hacking activity, or even if you've been a victim of hacking. Now, if you don't want this to happen to you, there are some things you can do to make sure your account is secure. Head on over to our website, fox4now.com, for some tips. Live in the studio, Christy Diamond, Fox 4 in your corner.
All right, Christy, great information.